Are you having trouble with getting your Elvie pump to properly measure the amount of milk it has in the container? Well, if so, stay tuned because I'm about to tell you a few little things that might help you out. Okay guys, Elvie actually released a recent post about this. I really wanted to create a video on this to help any mamas out there that might have not seen that. So basically what's going on is you might have a problem with getting your Elvie pump to properly read how much milk you have in your container, and because of that, for example, it sometimes may overflow, create leaking, or it might tell you you've reached what you need to reach and you stop and then you realize there's nothing in there. So here are a few tips that may be able to help you with helping your pump provide an accurate reading. First of all, what they indicated is that there's an algorithm to this pump, and this algorithm is what creates that measurement that reads from your pump into your app on your phone. So the algorithm tries to account for the fact that you are moving. If you want to try to get a good reading, I would recommend that you maybe try to stop moving every few minutes so that your pump is able to maybe a little bit more quickly, maybe able to read the amount of milk in your container a little faster. The algorithm that they're also working on is related to the milk reflectivity. What happens is that there is lasers right down here at the bottom of your pump. These lasers basically shoot into your milk container and the milk, and that's how it gets its reading. So if you are getting a lot of inaccurate readings, if I were you, I would check and make sure that there's nothing obstructing this lens right here. And when you do put it on, as you can see, there is a little plastic portion on top that you want to make sure you're keeping clean and no milk residue is obstructing that as well. So make sure to clean that and see if that helps you with your measurements. And if you guys are aware, the contents of your milk and the macros of your milk constantly changes with every pump. So let's say a morning pump may have more fat in it, and a later, maybe a 2 hours later pump may have less fat. It all has to do with fore milk, hind milk, and all that fun stuff. Because of that, they're trying to work on the algorithm to account for that fact that milk reflectivity does change. And because of that, you might have, your morning pump showing an accurate reading and a later pump showing maybe not so accurate reading. So make sure to maybe take that into consideration and being aware of how the algorithm works when it's trying to measure the contents of your container. Number 3 is probably the biggest thing ever, because even on my Willow versus Elvie group, a lot of women have said that wearing a black bra helps your pump take a more accurate reading. And that's so funny because the Elvie post did talk about the fact that milk reflectivity does change with your bra color. Obviously, black is less reflective and the other colors are more reflective. And so because of that, you might get a more accurate reading with a dark black bra. Last thing, guys, make sure that you're always checking for any app updates. Make sure that you're checking then you have the most recent app update. And guys, you don't want to forget about also updating your firmware, which is the most important part. That's where the algorithm gets updated. The first thing you want to do is, as you can see here from the screenshot of my phone, you want to go into your Elvie app. After you go in there, you want to connect your pump. In my video, I am actually doing it as if I've never paired my pump. So here, I'm turning on my pump and then actually pairing it with my phone. Once you pair, which is a really quick process, your pump is connected. But if you've, again, previously connected, it should be a quick connect to pump. After that, you want to go into your menu and you want to select Account button. In your accounts, you can click your pumps. And after that, you will see the upgrade button. That's how you know your pump needs to be upgraded. You click on upgrade, and as you can see here, 2 lights start to light up. If you need to check later and make sure that your pump actually upgraded, you can reopen the app under your pumps, and as you can see here, there's no upgrade button, so that's how you know your firmware has been upgraded to roll out the most recent algorithm to hopefully measure your milk correctly. I hope this helped you guys, and make sure to let me know in the comments below, and I hope to see you guys soon for my next video. Thank you guys for watching.